Okay, this one is on. So, whew, there, Alice, you can take over. Well, hello there, you mere mortals. This is Alice Auduraice. This is my Takeover live stream, if that is what they call it. Hello there, Turkey. Glad you could make it there. I'm here to be silly and fun. Mr. Winston, I remember you since the last time we see each other. Yes, very nice to meet you, but not as pleasant as I have done terrible things. If you guys must know, Mr. Winston is responsible for my downfall and why he have ruined things for me. He manipulated me and Marchione. Looks like you're here, Neo Metal. He'd have told me that you can ask me anything. Otherwise, I would have been trying to hunt you all down. Yeah, Alice, they will ask you anything regardless of the game, and it's a GT series that we're going to be doing soon. I see. You all might be aware that I came from the fan Mario horror game called Mario the Music Box, and the reason why I existed. And I'm completely aware of the creator's actions. And I only appeared in artwork and the gameplay. And you all know how that happened. I was a woman who wanting to do some rituals, and then became a spirit because of Reba, and taking over Mario's body because he reminded me of Marchione. Yes, thank you for telling me that, Hunter. Yes, you better go check it out. You better go check out the gameplay on this, what is it called? Like YouTube. Yes, Alice, they have played that game, and let's say there is a gameplay that has been watched by many people. Oh yes, I just had to let you know that Edith will be voicing me in SMGT series for the upcoming arc of Wasted Vision. And I'm surprised that she did an amazing job to voicing me. And as a reminder of how the other actors did in Hustle Master's Alice arc videos. How's my day been? It's could have been worse. Have you heard of Mr. Puzzles? Yes, I have. Yes, I know Mr. Puzzles. He reminds me of Mr. Winston who ruined my life. I know Mr. Puzzles is also against Mr. Winston. Huh. I guess we both have a common enemy. Also, they were look-alike. Have I heard Lily? Well, I have heard Lily Lovebraid, that little toy girl who has such like incredibly powerful hair, and she was made fun of for being look like Rumi from that movie. I told you not to remind me how I look like. What are you doing here, Lily? I'm just here to remind you that. At least that you are like a toy. And don't you dare talk to me like that. Alright, I'm sorry. That's what I thought. Don't you talk to me like that, Winston. I heard you're doing the takeover like I did, Alice. Well, this is my takeover, so you better, sir, stay out of my way. I'd like to see you try, old lady. Oh yeah, you're a ghost. Because I am a ghost. And I will kill everyone who ever gets in my way. Since you... And just let you know that I happen to grab some people who tries to ruin my tea party. Hey, Lily, I think you just need to, like, go somewhere else and have a little tea party. Fine. I'll just get out of the way. I can't come in there too. Fair point. But I will get you for this, Winston. Oh, we will, Winston. Just you wait. I will have my revenge on you for ruining everything. What is this? Alice, whenever people are trying to, like, do a role play, you just had to tell them to ask them politely not to do role play during this live stream. Or you can time them out if they keep going. Alright, I will try that. Oh, just to let you know, that Edith has just got back from something that she has done, like, earlier today. What drink do I like before I was a ghost? Well, I would have to. I have been drinking some water, and also haven't drank some wine before. Will I team up with Marconi against Mr. Winston, or fight them both in the Civil War? Well, I have to say, Since Winston has manipulated me and Marchione, he have made Marchione to affect me and my family. At first, I thought that he was responsible for that, and I had Reba to expose Marchione that he has a twin brother, which was the old man, the bad old man. And when I have found out that Mr. Winston was responsible for that, I will have my revenge on him and curse him to make him pay for what he had done. Oh, yes. Edith has saw your video before. Don't worry about it. I mean, I would work with Marchione against Mr. Winston. Well, yes. I have to work with Marchione. Oh, look. It's this nice little cast. Ethan's dear boyfriend. Thank you for joining my Takeover cast. If you must know, this is my Takeover, Alice Auduraice. Yeah. Did I let you know that this is Alice Auduraice from Alice the Music Box? News about the NGT series episode coming. Oh, yes. I've heard about this. And the news start of the arc where I will appear with Marchione and Mr. Winston. I have to say I don't know anybody else who will do the next takeover. But I won't get into details. Yeah, let's seeing that I already have my introduction, and then I had Lily take over. The episode was mainly McKinley versus Mr. Winston. It'll also show how pure evil Mr. Winston is. Pepsi. I never drank any of this kind of beverage. I only had some wine and water. I might be old, but not that old. Yeah, I just have to say, Alice, that soda is like the present day beverage. So you would have had to cut some slack there. I don't care. It seems like that the world has changed since I've been dead for years. It isn't like the old century anymore. Whatever. Old I am? All I can remember is that I was actually 28 when I was alive. And Mr. Winston is like around 60 and 70. Can't believe it, he is such an old man. What year did I die? I don't know. It has been a very long time. The last thing I remember is that when I confronted Reba, I cursed him and the entire village. That when I returned to hunt them and kill those who dare to stand in my way. And also vowed to have revenge on Mr. Winston. Yes, I remember I was killed by Reba, who had ruined my life as well. I saw that he was the one for me, as long as I remember as a young child. I was in love with him when he prepared. And he and I made a promise that we would marry when I'm older. But he said that he's much older and he's also a demon. But when I have grew but when I come to age, I saw him with another woman named Elizabeth. And I saw that he cheated on me, even though he didn't have feelings for me. So I ended up to kill Elizabeth. And I was going to have her child burned. However, Reba was about to go out to the burned house. I was able to have her child to be safe, so he wouldn't suspect me that I was responsible for that. But the wisdom was crushed by a large stone by Reba. Well, that is what he gets. I know it's hard to believe. As I say that I thought that he would belong to me. Eventually we got married and have a child of our own, Serena. Anna was just like another child I had. Even so I had to care for her for Reba. However, I just couldn't consider her as a daughter because she was Elizabeth's child. But then I was contracted by a serious disease. I was I was determined not to die. That's why I abused Anna again and seized on Elizabeth. Yes, I know, sad turkey. I was going to kill both of them, but then Anna had to kill Serena. And I was trying to take my own actions. Boring. Yeah, I have to say, Ella, she is like my daughter with a fox husband. It's the weirdest thing like in my story, so don't worry about it. You have some weird stories there, Edith. Hey, woman, you don't have to be that rude. It's just our imagination. Doesn't matter. It was the one who manipulated and killed the ring. No. Kill is a ring, one of my ritual meant to fail and not to be killed. How dare he! He had ruined my chance to do my ritual. Luigi isn't that important. I know that he's scared of ghosts, but he was determined to rescue his brother Mario. was going to have my ritual to stay being immortal and not to die. If it means like killing my entire family. Mr. Ironclaw? I think I have heard of him. He was Mr. Winston's friend until he had to kill him. Who is someone that you hate, Neo Metal? Is the Ironclaw Mr. Weapons from previous love just like puzzles with Winston? I see. Seems like there was a reincarnation of these two. Hello, Harley Sawyer. Glad that you could be here. Not that I had to be polite. I'm Alice Audrey. Of course, Winston had told you about me. Because he is responsible for everything he did to me and Marchione. Oh yes, Sonic the Hedgehog, the blue hedgehog. I do remember that I was there in Hustle Master's Alice arc, and I have met Sonic there, and he was fast, and I saw that he was a demon or a witch. Not that I have seen such a creature like him before. He did put up a fight with Luigi. And the cool thing, that little pink rodent. I already know what he is. Do you know Experiment 1006, the prototype? Yes, Lily has told me about him. He's probably a dangerous being in the world. He also killed me in the Vision arc. And I was about to fight past those, but then Prototype had to Stab me through me! Well, this is what you get, child. Movie Sonic. Yeah, let's say there's another version of Sonic, but from the movie. Hmm, I didn't know that. And I didn't know that he was from another dimension. Hmm, seems like we have hated that blue rodent near metal. Yes, I was able to catch him and stab him on his arm. Even though I thought that he was that blue rodent. But that hedgehog has some unusual powers. And he was able to get away before I even had to get him. At the end of chapter 4, Hugging Turn. Sonic White Shadow. Who is Shadow? I did not know who this Shadow is. Another hedgehog who ruined the plants. Great. Another hedge, another rodent like Sonic. His rival and sometimes friend. Some friends can easily slow you down. Chaos control? What is this? An ability Shadow uses to teleport. Oh yeah, Alice. How did you know that Shadow is someone that you do not want to mess with? I don't care how powerful he is, but easily I will easily stab him like I did to the movie hedgehog. Oh, what did that prototype did to Huggy Wuggy, and Kissy Wissy. Such unusual names. Santa could do anything to me. Well, he can try, because I'm a spirit. Sorry guys, I had to be right back. I gotta do something real quick. I'm back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse her. She was just being slow today. Okay, looking at the tall blue toy and kiss me the pink one. I see. What do I have to do? I have to say, like killing those who stand in my way, spiritually, or possessing Mario in his body. Who is Maria? I have never heard of her. Oh, that is a subject that we can't talk about around Shadow. Why is that? It's not like she's that important. She is important, and whew. Maria is nobody. Yeah, she's a no. Yeah, she's a nobody. No one's important. Alright then. You mortals are just being this weird today. That's it for now. Act 2, people will be killed. Oh, yes. I'm aware that Edith knows about which 2 people will be killed. Yes, you should be afraid of what's going to happen. Well, you better go check out Mario the Music Box cast. I was popular in that game. And as I said, it's not for the faint of heart. it'll be sad. Hmm. Well, if either knows about it, it will be sad. But I have no pity. Well, maybe a little. Who's the black lemon was? Well, I have to say that Mr. West, yeah, in SVT series, Mr. Weston will kill. Mr. Weston has killed like Mr. Ironclaw and they also have like your own Nick killed. And oh yeah, he also had killed like Anna, who he manipulated to kill Serena. So that's no surprising. And it'll be sad too. I'm sorry guys, today has been like a little hard for me because I've been busy with things and my arms are like aching after some hard work. He'll kill Marchione and Luciano just as they are about to reunite and reconcile. Oh jeez, that would be sad. Well, thank you. That was so nice of you. You're lucky you have someone to love. Yeah, too bad then the guy that you like turned out to be a demon. Thank you for understanding, guys. At least I don't have to deal with things of what you mortals do. Planning to make an evil version of yourself? Well, that seems interesting. Every artist has one. That seems understandable. Ethnic entity. Mr. Puzzle's basics. He's working with dinosaur. Who's gonna voice this about me? Oh yes, I know about Baldi's basics. Have I heard of Springtrap? I'm aware of this Springtrap, who is known as Willie Afton. He had killed. I know that he has killed those innocent children for gaining immortality, like me. And I know he said he will always come back. You have Springtrap as your profile on the picture. Well, unlike him, I am a spirit. I've been living. I have. I have lived in a very long time ago, and eventually became a vengeful spirit for over years. Anyways, I have heard about this Baldi basic game, like a teacher how to teach everyone with some subjects, or else they would be punished if they got them wrong. How devious is this? This person suffers of sickness just like me. He had sickness like me? I didn't know that. I guess we both have something a lot in common. The reason why the screen's black, I did not know there was supposed to be a logo of Edith, but some reason it became like all black. But after the stream, there was some profile in front. only for those who can see this live stream. Marconi's father turned Mr. Wilson into TV, which is the reason Marconi's father. I guess Marconi's father had turned Winston into TV. Even though TVs were not usually made until many years later. Not that we have some electronics in our timeline. It is kind of unusual for what people ever think in some like stories and fan fiction stuff. And it's best not to overthink on every little thing. I guess that Mr. Winston is kind of like some wizard or a witch. Witch is like a female one, and also for man, he would have been called a warlock. Witch, warlock, same thing. However, I will be planning to get Mr. Winston, and I won't give up that easy. Unfortunately, cast, we can't share the background. It's best to leave it that. Mr. Winston was revenge against me, Michael, and a fishy man. You mean Reba? Oh yeah. Sonic has to make jokes about Reba as the name of a fish. Is that why he's called that? Yeah. He just had to get some jokes. I did not care about jokes. Yeah, there was just a one part when Sonic and Mario had reunited. Sonic had made jokes on Reba about having the name of the fish. And that just got me laughing. Oh, yeah, especially in the second part where the Luigi had a talk with Sonic and Tails. see the points there. I'll have to let it slide. The weapons will also laugh and make fun of people's name being the name of the fish. Yeah. Oh man, I would like to see that turkey. Oh, there might be comedy in the art because it's the weapon. Oh yeah, he did make jokes about the Death Cube, calling him the Death Witch. The Death Cube, and he called it the Death Witch. Oh, it was just something that some government have made for puzzles death punt for his death sentence. It's the ultimate tool of destruction to crush every soul until their last breath. Well, gladly he wouldn't get to us. Or me, mostly. DreamWorks movie, like... What's with those questions? Alice, you are being, like, old school. You should know that there are some movies that happen, like, in a timeline. Especially, like, around, like, 100 years. If you watch that, you will understand. Wow, I don't have time to see some movies that you called. I would rather have spent my time planning my revenge on Mr. Winston. I don't know how, but I will think of something. In the original Mario, the music box game, Eva hit the lantern and Mario and Alice was like, nice try, Eva. Huh, I didn't know that. I have been focused on the remastered one. A girl has to have multiple hobbies. Yeah, I have some hobbies like doing some art, listen to music, cooking, and even looking after my cats. Also in the remastered version. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Oh yes, I did sorry about hiding in a lantern. Alright, so we're just gonna have to do it up in the live stream for like only a couple of minutes until I have to end it. If there's any questions, you can ask Alice or me. Well, mostly Alice. Whatever. You can ask me anything, you mere mortals. Otherwise, I would have tried to hunt you down. Alive and to both of us. Well, yes, I'm excited for SGT, the Music Box arc, when I will have my parents in there. Yeah, I'm excited too. I can't wait to do a voice as Alice in the in this arc with you, Turkey. Oh yes, just to remind you, I did the voice lines for Alice as Turkey is going to make some like SMGT music box arc trailers, which I hopefully they will be made soon. As we all know that we have some things to do. Welcome back. We're about to end this live stream soon. It depends on you, cast. Currently waiting for the poster. Oh, don't worry. Edith is working on it. She will let you know when she's done. Why is there some random guy with two TV standing over there? Edith, this boyfriend of yours is saying bye. Oh yeah, I'll catch you later. And don't worry, Turkey, I'm still working on Mr. Weston's post, and I will get it done as soon as I can. I heard about the series Human Being. I do not know that. It's a, it says it's okay, take your time, Edith. Thank you for that, Turkey. It would be Palmony Takeover or Ganja Takeover. We don't know that, Hunter. I don't know which character will I do. So anyone, ask me who will do like which character will I do in Takeover? Like anything. Like anyone. I'd say that my interest would be love to see Pomni take over. I guess I will try that. I mean, I did see the Amazing Digital Circus. I will get to that soon. Anyway, I have some interests in like My Little Pony, Sailor Moon, SpongeBob, and SMG4, and what else there? Atari Takeover. I would like to try that. Just maybe. Or better, a Mickey or Karen Takeover. Well, either of them are good. I like that. That would be interesting, Edith. I guess after my takeover, you would choose whoever goes next. Seems awfully a little bit nuts, Alice. Don't get used to it. But I'm still but I'm still having some killing spree. Twilight Takeover. Yes, I would like to do that. Thank you for that, Hunter. Astro Takeover. I don't know who is Astro Texas, but I just have to check out. Okay, I think we are going to end it here. That has been my Takeover live stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and leave a like. And put on the bell to be notified for the next live stream or the next video. And you mere mortals will better follow her and also follow Turkey for his videos too. I must be off now. And when I will return, I will show Mr. Winston who's he's messing with. And I will make him pay for what he has done for me. I will have my revenge on you, Mr. Winston. Okay. Whew, man, that was a long one. Thank you guys so much for our live stream. And I will see you all in the next live stream. Ethan Guzman signing off. Peace out, everyone.